So earbuds comes in many shapes and sizes, but when an earbud is small, compact, and comes with a big personality, I personally think that that's the best type of combination. Lately, ANC earbuds are getting really mainstream, and every other earbuds brand out there we test here is an ANC earbud. And today we're taking a look at the latest from Earfun, so let's see if they're any good. Welcome to a review of the Earfun Free Pro 2. Hello, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do a lot of tech reviews as well as unboxing, and if that is something that interests you, do consider subscribing to this channel, leave a thumbs up on this video as well as share this video to all your friends around. With that said, let's get on with a review of the Earfun Free Pro 2. So the Free Pro 2 today was sent over to me from Earfun for review, and although these were sent out to me, I'll still be providing you with my honest opinion. So the Free Pro 2 is now slightly more expensive compared to when the original Free Pro was released, coming in at USD 80 or about 320 Malaysia ringgit, where the original was about USD 60 or about 240 Malaysia ringgit. So what are you getting that's justifying that USD 20 price hike? So let's find out. And if you're interested in picking up these earbuds, do check out my links in the description below. So design wise, when I first took the earbuds out of the case, I thought they looked kind of basic, losing that glossy charm of the original Free Pro. But styling aside, the overall shape still stays true to the original, where you get this squarish, slightly rounded shape, which is very small and should fit in most ears out there. So the case here at first touch feels kind of plasticky. However, Earfun says that this is aluminium alloy. It's probably a different type of alloy that I'm used to, but they do feel very light and very easy to pocket. So the case here that you see is a gunmetal grey finish, and at the top here you're going to get that stealthy Earfun logo, which is really nice. And at the front here you're going to get an LED, so just one tiny LED in front here, which lights up when you plug in the Type-C charging port at the back. So the LED here is also very simple to tell. If the LED doesn't blink, so if it lights up white and it doesn't blink, meaning that you have more than 30% battery life. And if it starts to blink 3 times, it just dropped below 30% battery. And if it only blinked 1 time, means that it has less than 10%. And if there's no LED indication at all, means that it's time to charge up the battery. So maybe I'm old school, but I still think 3 or 4 LEDs would be the best way to tell battery life. So the lid that we have here is also really unique, and when you open them, it doesn't feel like there's anything holding it up, very smooth. But when you do open them, they have this very subtle friction, and you can see it holds itself in any angle, which is super cool. So overall you can see that the Earfun Free Pro 2 is very simple, not much of design going on. And for me to get the best ANC seal, I've changed to the largest ear tips here, and you can see it's quite large. But I don't normally use large ear tips, and it does put some pressure to my right side ear. And do remember that all ear canals, even your left and right, sometimes don't come in the same size, so you do have to experiment to get the best fit. So overall design is very modern, very simple, although I started out thinking that this is very basic, but overall it still looks pretty modern. So in the front here, you're going to get the Earfun logo printed on the touch sensor surface, and you're going to get a wingtip here as well to hold the earbuds in your ear. And that's pretty much it. You're not going to get any in-ear sensor, nothing much. And at the back here, you're going to get charging pins, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and you're also going to get an LED indicator at the top here, which goes away when the earbuds connects to your phone, so that's very nice. But it doesn't indicate the battery percentage of the earbuds. So the battery life on the new Free Pro 2 sees a drop compared to the original, where you're going to get 5 hours with the earbuds and 20 additional hours with the case with ANC on. And if you turn off ANC, you're going to get 6 hours and 24 additional hours with the case. Also, these numbers are tested with medium volume, so remember, the louder you listen to, the lesser the battery life. So the case also comes with wireless charging, so you can conveniently charge it up if you have a Qi wireless charger lying around, but it takes 3.5 hours to complete the charge. And you're also going to get quick charging here, same as the original Free Pro, so 10 minutes of charging will give you 2 hours of playback time. So specs wise, you're not going to get too different a spec compared to the already well spec Free Pro, and for 2021 it's still pretty relevant. So you get an Iroha Bluetooth 5.2 chipset which gets AAC and SBC audio codec. Nothing too fancy today, but we're hoping to see even higher specs or even better codecs probably in 2022. So the earbuds also comes with an IPX5 water resistant rating, so you can use this running under the rain and they should hold up pretty nicely. Usage wise, you can pick out either the left or right side and they will still connect to your device without any problems, which honestly is basic requirements in 2021, and you'll be surprised that many flagship brands don't even have this, and we're happy that these earbuds get them. Lastly, we're not seeing any multi-point on the new Free Pro 2 as well, but it would be a great inclusion here since it's a bit more expensive than its older brother. So Earfun has always been very conservative with their ANC numbers, and the original Free Pro was pretty decent, nothing too crazy. However, the new Free Pro 2 sees a slight improvement over the original and has actually the same performance as the Air Pro 2 that we've recently looked at. So both of the Earfun Free Pro 2 as well as the Air Pro 2 runs the Quiet Smart 2.0 with additional wind noise algorithm, which is exactly where the Free Pro 2 is better when compared to the original. So you no longer get that wind buffering noise even in high wind situations, and testing it with a fan directly blowing at it, it actually performs really well. Road noise is still audible but slightly reduced, and with music playing it does help with drowning them out. This is also very similar to airplane cabin noise, where you get a unique hum still coming through, but it doesn't quite cut out everything. But then again, with music playing, everything fades away. So cutting high-pitched chatters was okay, but I think the algorithm can still be improved since we can still make out what others are saying if you don't have any media playing. Ambient mode here gives you a very subtle amplification for your environment. You don't get that superhuman experience here, and if you have media playing loudly, you're probably not gonna hear a surrounding, so you might as well just take it out from your ears. So overall, I'm giving the same rating for the Free Pro 2 as the Air Pro 2, as they are very much similar, so the Free Pro 2 gets a 7.5 out of 10. So the sound signature of the original Free Pro was something to praise, and the Free Pro 2 continues that tradition and uses almost the same tuning as the Free Pro. So bass on the new earbuds is still strong, but I think it's slightly toned down just a tad bit from the original, and you can feel that a little bit, and it still has that nice thump and that nice kick, just not so much in your face type of bass. So personally, I'm not a bass head and I like details and fullness in my songs, so anything that strikes that balance for me is very nice. So mids are also clear and forward with not much distortion at the high notes. Female vocals sound nice and bright without feeling muffled or warm. So going to some deep male vocals, you can hear that the lows hold pretty okay, but not as vibrant as high female vocals. So overall, they sound really good, especially music with vocal emphasis. So highs here are also great. I would like it to sparkle just a tad bit more, a really tiny bit more, but from general day-to-day use, these are still really great earbuds, very high quality sounding, but they are not in-ear monitor levels type of sound quality, and not something that you use to pick out details in your music, so do keep that in mind. So this is a test to see if the Earfun Free Pro 2 is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So game mode on the Free Pro 2 is pretty good, and without it you're gonna get about 200 milliseconds plus minus of latency, but with gaming mode turned on it'll drop to somewhere around less than 80 milliseconds. Still pretty good for casual gaming and day-to-day use for movies and videos, just nothing competitive. So anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So controls here are also very complete, and you're going to get volume controls, but you miss out the track skip backwards feature here. So to increase the volume, tap once on the right earbuds and it will slowly increase your volume, and tap once on the left earbuds and it will slowly decrease your volume. So to play or pause media, pick up phone calls, tap twice on either side of the earbuds and it will play or pause your media. So to skip tracks forward, tap 3 times on the right earbuds, and similar to other Earfun earbuds, you're going to miss out on the skip backwards feature, so you can just keep skipping forward in this case. So to activate gaming mode, tap 3 times on the left earbud, so 1, 2, 3, and you will hear that you have entered gaming mode. And to toggle between the ANC ambient mode and normal mode, tap and hold on the left earbuds and you will hear it toggle between the different modes. And finally, tap and hold on the right earbuds to activate your assistant. So tap and hold and it'll pause your media and pull out your assistant. So that's basically all of the controls you're going to get with the Earfun Free Pro 2. So for 2021 earbuds, I think these are pretty normal, and if you are already eyeing on them, then no harm giving them a try. But I do think that they don't have a whole lot of feature for that price, and if you look at the Soundcore Live P3, which has quite a lot more features for the same amount of money. So I'm still looking forward to 2022 and hope that Earfun will give us something more than their usual offering. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.